Well, the crowd outside the courthouse was relatively well behaved, alternating between cheering and sometimes complete silence. KCOY News 12's Katie Marzullo is live at the courthouse. She was in the thick of it when the verdict came down. Katie.
Well, Jerry, let me describe the scene for you down there. It was crowded, it was hot, and it was definitely tense. Everyone waiting to hear those words, either guilty or not guilty. We were clustered around a tiny radio, barely audible, but that's where we got the answer.
With the jury in the above entitled case, find the defendant not guilty.
It was a tedious effort trying to get hundreds of people to be quiet long enough to hear 10 individual counts and 10 verdicts.
Count 8 verdict, lesser offense. With the jury in the above entitled case, find the defendant not guilty.
But somehow it worked, and the words "not guilty" times 10 were the music to the ears of Jackson's fans.
I'm just excited. I'm happy. I'm overwhelmed. The whole world thought that Michael was guilty, but he was judged by a jury of his peers who said he was not guilty.
But as you can well imagine, not everyone at the courthouse felt the same way.
I was out in that courtroom quite a bit. I saw the videotape of the child being interviewed by law enforcement. He looked to be telling the truth to me.
Clearly, the jury disagrees. All right, now it seems as quickly as that mass of fans gathered, they disappeared. And as we've mentioned, they were relatively well behaved. Only one incident out here, and it had nothing to do with behavior, but a Santa Maria police officer let me know that somebody was taken away in an ambulance, that a young lady had apparently passed out from heat exhaustion. Again, not surprising considering the temperature down here as well as the fans. And speaking of which, not long after that 10th verdict came down, many took off running, presumably to their cars, presumably on their way to Neverland Ranch. For now, we're live at the Santa Maria Courthouse. Katie Marzullo, KCOY News 12.